Hi, Michael Rourke, the Garden Guy here. You know, for the amateurs, for people that generally don't know what to do, they like to draw birds' attention or draw the birds in here and there, or the old-timers that have been doing this forever and ever, they both have an idea of basically feeling some type of compassion for the little critters that happen to not be able to feed themselves in this 3 inches of ice that we have in January, and or to get a little bit of a nice entertainment factor from them. For instance, squirrels, finches, some birds, doves, you know, a lot of little creatures, when they're out there, they're freezing, you go out there and feed them. You can throw breadcrumbs out there in the middle of the yard and watch them come and eat. But you know what? Strategically placed bird feeders and the bird feed itself will draw strategic, or at least say certain types of birds in general. If you don't know which ones that you're not sure, but you want to bring them in and watch them eat, they're fun. You got yourself the juncos, you got yourself starlings, you got turtle doves, mourning doves, you get yourself a bunch or a whole menagerie of different critters. Well, I'm going to recommend you use yourself a standard bird feed, something that's got a little bit of cracked corn, some millet, wheat, milo, and sunflower. Now, the sunflowers for the cardinals, they like it, especially the oil sunflower, because what it'll do is it'll help them insulate themselves over the winter. The striped sunflowers make good filler. When it comes down to the cracked corn or the millet or the milo, what they're going to do is it's going to be drawing in, let's say, your little, the starlings, as well as, let's say, some juncos or some really, really neat little birds that you generally don't see. One really good one that I like right now is the suet cakes. The suet cakes are going to draw in your woodpeckers, from the little downy woodpecker to the great big ones. It'll also draw in some hawk too, because sometimes you're going to notice that you're drawing the more birds, you're going to have those big guys up there wanting to feast on them. For Fox Toledo, I'm Michael Rourke, the Garden Guy. Come on over, try to give yourself a little